I'm Lee Anne Bartlett and I'm here in beautiful Phuket, Thailand. We've been invited along to stay at Rachel and Shane Kreider's villa here on the beach. I'm here with my husband and my beautiful children. We've been having a pile of fun. Yesterday we were on a 70-foot yacht floating around the Andaman Sea. We've been visiting at Phi Phi Island, we've been to Koh Yanoi, we've been to hanging out at a few beach clubs having cocktails, and yeah, it's been an amazing trip.
Here we are with home business legend Lee Anne Bartlett, having a little conversation about what it takes to be successful. So with that, Lee Anne, I've got a few questions I want to run through with you. So what type of income have you been earning in your business?
For the last 4 years, I've averaged about 800,000 a year,
So
Australian dollars.
800,000 Australian dollars a year in your business. Let me ask you a question. When you got started here, did you think that you were going to be able to make that kind of money?
Absolutely not.
Yeah?
No, well, I was making about 30,000 a year. So, 800,000 was not even in the realm of possibility for me.
Wow. So what were you doing before?
I owned a franchise, building websites, basically.
Okay. And so obviously that wasn't creating the kind of life or lifestyle financially that you were looking for.
No, it was my passion. I loved doing it,
Yeah.
but it wasn't financially rewarding me in the way that I wanted it to.
Okay. And well, what does it take? Like, do you have some amazing level of skill or ability or motivation to have this level of success?
Oh, totally. I'm superhuman, no. Yeah, obviously I've got a big motivation. One is my family. I want to be able to create, or I suppose provide them stuff that, a normal wage couldn't provide. I want to be able to take them around the world and on amazing trips like we've had here in Thailand, and be able to spend lots of time with them and, provide and enjoy life. What's the point of making money if you can't enjoy life, right?
Yeah, absolutely. How do you bridge the gap in your thinking from a $30,000 a year mindset to $800,000 a year? I mean, how does a person even try to even go for something that big?
Well, it's a process. My first goal wasn't to make that. I wanted to start with about 10,000 a month, and then slowly progression all up to bigger and bigger and bigger, because as you stretch your mindset, then it stretches further and you can see bigger things. And
okay, so did you start out in this business, so you were working your franchise, did you just stop doing that and start doing this, or was there a transition period?
No, it was about 2 years. I ran my business here part-time and then built it up.
Okay.
And then I sold the franchise. And that's only because it took me 2 years to sell the franchise. I would have loved to be able to do it full-time earlier.
What type of income did you start earning working your business part-time?
By the end of my first year, I was doing about 10 to 15,000 a month.
Wow.
Still part-time,
Yeah. How many hours a week do you call part-time?
So I started very minimal, but I got up to about 15 to 20 hours a week.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's what I was doing to generate that income.
Yeah. Wow. That's. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who would like to earn that kind of income working part-time.
Yeah.
And you've got a family, right? Like you're here with your family. How do you fit that in?
You just got to be super, super organised. You know, you've got to keep a calendar. You've got to, you know, be scheduled. I even schedule in all my personal stuff. So, you know, that goes in first and then I work my business around that.
Yep, yep. What would you say to somebody that's, I guess, watching this and you're thinking, well, sure, I would love to make, you know, 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 or more a month, but I don't want to trade my life for it. You know what I mean? Like, we have this assumption many times, I think, that if we're going to earn at that level, then the trade-off must be really big. Like, what would you say? What do you say to that? Is it possible for somebody to earn this kind of money and maintain a life? And
absolutely, absolutely. I'd say I have more of a life now than I did when I owned my franchise.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. I often say that I've never worked as hard as an entrepreneur as I have for an employee, as I had as an employee. Like, that's hard.
Yep.
This is different.